It's not unusual to feel like joy has disappeared during the early stages of sobriety. You're not alone if it feels like nothing excites or delights you right now. Clinically, we call this anhedonia, which essentially means without pleasure. It's that numb feeling, even when things you used to love don't seem to bring happiness. In sobriety, some of the lingering effects of substances can impact your mood long after the physical cravings subside. Each class of drug affects your brain differently, and those changes can linger even after detox. For marijuana, after regular use, discontinuing weed can disrupt sleep, appetite, and increase anxiety. With cocaine, while it doesn't require detox, impulse control issues often linger for weeks after quitting cocaine. With methamphetamine, long-term meth users frequently struggle with depression post-use. With opiates, sleep issues, anxiety, depression, digestion, executive function, and even rebound pain are common after stopping opiates. With benzodiazepines, people who stop using benzos often experience heightened anxiety even after the detox period is over. These effects can last for months, and in the case of long-term stimulant or opiate users, they can persist for years. The challenge with anhedonia is that it doesn't just make life feel dull, it also increases the risk of relapse. Hi, I'm Dr. Joe, and welcome back to my channel. I support professionals, executives, and other high achievers who are looking to strategically address their substance use or other unhealthy coping. Here, we dive into practical tools and strategies to help you manage stress, live more mindfully, and enjoy life without alcohol. If you're ready to take charge of your well-being and start thriving in your personal and professional life, you're in the right place. The risk of anhedonia in recovery is that anhedonia is particularly dangerous because it increases the risk of relapse. The lack of pleasure can lead you to seek out ways to feel better, sometimes in all the wrong places. Your brain, having been conditioned to seek the intense highs of substances or risky behaviors, craves the same level of stimulation. Unfortunately, this can lead to the development of process addictions such as gambling, excessive shopping, or compulsive exercise. Risky new romantic relationships, or other behaviors that can mimic the chemical impact of drugs and alcohol. To counter this, it's crucial to find ways to retrain your brain and to recognize and appreciate more subtle everyday pleasures. This is where savoring comes in. Savoring is a pathway to pleasure. Once you start reclaiming joy through a practice called savoring, savoring is about being fully present in positive moments, whether big or small, and allowing yourself to truly appreciate them. It's noticing the warmth of the sun, the flavor of a favorite food, or the comfort of a conversation with a friend. Savoring invites us to slow down and acknowledge the good that's already in our lives. Even a simple daily practice of savoring, just 2 to 3 minutes of being mindful in a moment of joy, can lead to significant improvements in your mood over time. Research shows that savoring enhances positive emotions, helping you to experience more happiness and satisfaction in everyday life. So why savoring works in recovery? It's because it shifts your focus. In the early days of sobriety, your brain might still be wired to seek the intense highs that substances provided. But life's pleasures are often quieter, gentler, and more sustainable. When you practice savoring, you teach your brain to appreciate these smaller, more subtle joys. Over time, this practice builds resilience and strengthens your recovery by helping you recognize that joy can come from simple, everyday moments, rather than the extremes you might have sought through substances or risky behaviors. So, here are some ways to start a savoring practice. Find your moment. Look for small positive experiences during your day. It could be something as simple as a good cup of coffee, the sound of birds outside, or a conversation that makes you smile. Be fully present. When you notice something positive, pause, really focus on it. and what you're feeling in that moment. What can you see, hear, or smell? Extend the moment. Try to stay in the feeling for a few minutes. Let yourself fully absorb the experience without rushing on to the next thing. Reflect and share. Later, take a moment to reflect on the positive experience. You might even share it with a friend or in a journal in order to deepen the impact. What to avoid? Sometimes we cut short our moments with joy without realizing it. This is called dampening. Maybe you're distracted by thoughts like, I don't deserve this. It's not that big of a deal. Be aware of those thoughts and gently bring your attention back to the good feelings that you're experiencing. So in taking action, you don't have to wait to feel motivated to start savoring. Even when it feels like a struggle or silly or ineffective, intentionally seeking out small moments of pleasure can help you rewire your brain to recognize and experience joy again. Over time, the ability to savor will strengthen, and leading to more moments of peace, happiness, and fulfillment in your recovery journey. If you'd like to dive deeper, I'll soon have a workbook available that walks you through daily savoring exercises. Stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. If today's topic resonated with you and you're looking for more support, I invite you to check out my coaching services. I specialize in helping professionals develop a sustainable path to sobriety while managing stress and avoiding burnout. To get started, you can download my free Stress Workbook, which offers practical exercises designed to help you regain control and build resilience. You can find the link to the workbook either below or in my bio. Let's get this journey started together.